So this is his first time delivering something like this, and I understand. But they want your signature and your full name to make sure it's delivered to the right person. Yeah, he hands me a box, and I'm like, okay! It's a little extra, but look where we ordered from.
Well, good whatever time of day it happens to be, wherever you are, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are looking at George Restaurant. It is a wonderful restaurant downtown near Queen and Jarvis that is generally known for doing tasting menus. This is one of the only places in the city that I can think of where you can get like a 10-course tasting menu. Jamie and I have been here before where we have gotten 20 different dishes because we have each gotten a 10-course tasting menu. And all of the dishes that have come out have been different. I remember the first time that we sat down for one of those meals, they asked us if we had 4 hours because apparently that's how long it's supposed to take. It's like a really nice variety. It's more of an experience, right? Sitting down for a few hours and having just nibbles of all kinds of delectable food. And so we ordered a tasting menu from them for a special occasion. We weren't really sure what to expect because we've never gotten delivery from something this high end, and this was fairly expensive. So we are talking over $300 for the meal for the two of us, but this was a 5-course tasting menu, and we got a cheese plate to top it off at the end. We were very full at the end of this meal. So what we got for this tasting menu, the first course was ocean trout with poached squash and lentils, as well as lobster served with navy bean relish and lemongrass. For the second course, we got the chestnut agnolotti with pumpkin seed crusted sweetbread and carrot, and the ricotta gnocchi with chanterelle mushrooms and breadcrumb. For the third course, we both ended up getting the short rib with heirloom beets and chickpea. The fourth course, we got beef tenderloin with caramelized onion and black olive. There was optional foie gras, but we did not get foie gras. It is really fatty and really gross. As well as there may be some ethical complications with foie gras. And we got the bison with fingerling potato and fennel. The fifth course was dessert course, and it was Kahlua chocolate cake with espresso mascarpone and pear, and we got a yogurt cheesecake with white chocolate and almond. Ooh-wee! Nice thing about this as a tasting menu is it came with the menu so that we can see what we're going through, even though it's all labeled. It's still nice to have the menu as you would at a restaurant, but it also came with reheating instructions. But this also presented the problem of this meal. This meal was very well presented. This meal is fantastic quality. However, everything was kind of cold. We did end up reheating the meat, but really this place is extremely close to us. I'm not sure why it didn't deliver warm. I don't quite think that this meal was worth it just based on the temperature. It's unfortunate because it's an extremely pricey meal. I'm sure if we were in the restaurant, this would be fantastic. And it's not like the quality is so good. Even just the way that it came in the box, the presentation was fantastic. It was packaged very well, but it's like it was all packaged cold. If you watch our previous video from Giorana, this place is at least 5 times the distance. However, the meals that we got ended up arriving warm. This restaurant is so close that there is no excuse for it to be cold, and it kind of killed it. I'm really looking forward to being able to go back to this restaurant once we can go to restaurants in Toronto again, but at the moment, unfortunately, I probably won't order from them again just because having an expensive meal like that, it's a little finicky, and I don't want to have to reheat it. So like when we did reheat the meat, it makes it dry, unfortunately. But that's kind of what happens when things are cooked twice. We generally don't want to have to reheat, what, a $50 piece of meat? That's not what I'm looking for. So next week, I think we're going to have a bit of an odd surprise. So please subscribe. Let me know what you think of these videos. I'm going to try to make more of these because I really think that there is a lot of restaurants in Toronto that people aren't getting delivery from that you can. This is another one of them. I hope I don't sound like I'm just like shitting on this restaurant because really, this restaurant is fantastic and it is one of the gems of Toronto. Have a great day.